So today marks the 11th anniversary of the apology, the national apology given by Kevin Rudd in Canberra. So we're here today to mark that day. My take on today is to reflect on, where we were 11 years ago, but also the emotions of what we as a nation watched, what happened in Parliament that day 11 years ago, and the visions of, our uncles, our aunties, our elders being in there and being acknowledged, and having an apology for the injustices being removed from home and past policies. So to me it's really important that we acknowledge that, but I also acknowledge that not all Aboriginal people took the apology. Some people didn't agree with the apology, and some Aboriginal people, we take it as it is helping and it is part of our healing.
I do actually remember where I was. I was actually at home, so with my son, and my son was actually quite sick at the time, so I absolutely remember, and it was quite an overwhelming. I think every Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander person in the country, it was quite overwhelming, and it is today. There's still a lot going on, and there's still a lot of trauma in communities, and there's still children being removed from families, and there's a lot of work to be done. But we're from today, I think we've got to always look to the future and try and resolve things and form better bonds.
And we're all on a journey, and we all have got stories to tell. I talk about, for our education base, my mum, who didn't have quality education, she didn't have the education that she deserved. She wasn't allowed to speak language. She wasn't allowed to go to school and be Aboriginal, and wasn't allowed to practice, ceremony, all those sort of things. So all that, she went to school and she wasn't allowed to be Aboriginal. Today, we talk about, my daughter goes to a school where they do acknowledgements at assembly. They teach Aboriginal culture respectfully and honestly, and we need to be on that journey together. As long as we stick, we're on the journey and respectfully on the journey together.